then.
And we're doing the leadership course with Rapid through Rouge and Rouge and Nicole.
And what have been the highlights of doing this 3-month leadership course for you guys?
Definitely a new perspective on life. Like, you walk into the room with an entirely different state of mind, and you walk out looking at every little detail to life. Like,
you just see things that you never saw before.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely. Defos.
What does that mean for you? How's your life changed because of that?
Well, you can do everything confidently. Like, you do things that you never thought you could achieve, or
things that you saw as weird before you see as unique and cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. What have been the most challenging parts of the program?
Getting new people in halfway through, because they didn't get to experience what we experienced in Module 1, which is extremely important. That you can't really explain to somebody what you experienced in that first week unless they were there, and giving them like 5 minutes to explain it, it's just not enough, because it's 5 minutes for 5 days. It's just completely different.
Yeah.
So explain Module 1. Explain what your experiences were in the first camp that we did together.
We went from a caterpillar to a butterfly.
Yeah. We walked in being lost and not knowing where to go and not knowing what our future was and just trying to figure out who we were, and then walked out thinking, you know, like, I could be an astronaut if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And that's how extreme the program was. That first week, it was just, you walked in being lost and you walked out knowing exactly where you wanted to go.
And do you reckon you'd consider that a rite of passage?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
It's the transition from I don't know what I want to do to I've got this.
Right.
And without like proper facilitated rites of passage, what happens to young people?
They just stay lost.
They don't know what to do. They're stuck in their cocoon.
They could be one of those 50-year-olds that still don't know who they are and what they want to do with life.
Yep.
Yeah. They can't be a butterfly.
What would you say to someone that is considering doing the program but is having their doubts about it?
Do it. Because it's better off in the long run. You get so much confidence out of it, and you see things so differently, and everything is just so different and happier, and not necessarily happier, but just better.
Yeah.
Balanced. And balanced. Yeah, balanced.
Yeah. Mm.
Everything just seems way more balanced.
Yeah, they definitely have to do it, because if they don't, it'll be the biggest mistake of their life.
Yeah, it's an experience of a lifetime.
Is it different having kind of mentors that are a little bit more casual or closer to your age? Do you think it helps?
Yeah, definitely.
Not like people that criticise everything you do, but people who are just like, oh, okay, that's cool, I like that.
Yeah, like if someone older, they'd be like, yeah, when I was your age, we were doing this and this. You're like, well, I don't care. Like, this is my age and I'm doing this. Like,
I think it was easy to connect with the mentors because they were so similar in age.
Yeah, exactly. They were just so chilled.
Would you want to come back as mentors if the program was to be running again in Longreach?
Definitely. I want to see how people react to compared to how we reacted.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in that first week. That would be awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
And if there was if you had to name one skill or one quality that you guys have now that you didn't know even existed in you before the program, what would that be?
Confidence.
Yeah, definitely confidence. It's a big thing. This whole experience just gives you confidence, because there's so many people surrounding you saying you're like, oh, you can do this and you can do that, and there's nothing going to stop you when you come from a place where you mention something to somebody and they're just laughing in your face, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Like in communities like this, you can't tell them what you want to do or where you want to go, because they're like, well, that's stupid. But once you come here and then you walk out, you're like, I'm going to prove them wrong. I can so do this.
Yeah. Because there's all those people that are going, yeah, you can. Don't listen to them. You actually can do this.
Exactly.
And have you seen those changes kind of impact your lives now?
Yeah.
Definitely.
With things like employment?
Definitely. Explain the story again. The first interview that I went into, I swore. And that was horrid. I didn't get a call back. And then I come to the first module of this, and now I'm in full-time employment.
And is that just because of the confidence or learning skills that you didn't have before?
Definitely the skills as well, because I didn't, like, the confidence is a major part that plays in it, but the skills, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, what do I say? how do I do this? And
I think confidence definitely comes into the whole skills thing.
yeah, exactly.
Like, you didn't realise you could do all this stuff because you didn't have the confidence doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
Cool. And is there anyone that you want to give shout outs to?
Okay. Potty.
Potty and Clay.
Potty and Clay.
Our mentors, Lucille, Nicole, and
Kit. Like the car.
Yep. And the Rouge Foundation.
Yeah,
for
because
letting them come out here.
for doing this. And
and Rapid.
yeah, we'll give a shout out to Rapid because we know that you're going to do this again for the Rouge Foundation.
Because it just helps everybody.
Because
Trust me,
more people are going to do it. So do it. Do it for the
Do it for that.